So I'm starting to see a lot of people start to post about speaking proposals, calls for speakers, different conferences coming up, whether it's ASSE Safety 2018 or just recently. Yes, that's a punching bag back there. Just recently, I know the speaker proposal call went out for the Indiana Safety Conference. So that's another great regional conference for people to consider as they consider different speaking engagements. So just real quick, I want you to think about if you're shy or anxious or not sure about what to talk about, maybe consider partnering with somebody or putting together a panel. It's a great way to just kind of get your feet wet on presenting in front of people. And sometimes there's a lot of power in a panel discussion. So if you have a specific project success story, that's a great opportunity to come up with a panel of the experts. So it's experts on your project. So for example, successful work with a specific construction project. Maybe there was a very difficult aspect to the project. That would be a great panel to attack what was the problem, how you solved it, and maybe some lessons learned for the next project. So just a quick example there. Another way for a panel or duo to work out is if you have a research partner. If there's something that you've worked on, or for students or new grads, if you did a project where you researched something, this is a great way to get that information out in front of more parties. Another great idea is if you just want to take the plunge and speak on your own. What do you like to talk about? What is something that interests you most? And again, I'm a safety professional, so I mainly stick to examples with safety. So if there's a safety topic that, whether due to accident or incident or something negative that's occurred, and you're able to turn things around and make things into a positive, those are always really impactful stories. So really anytime you have a personal, practical experience story to tell, those are going to be much more effective sessions. Also, it's easier for you to write. So if you're stretching yourself and actually coming up with a speaking proposal by going with a topic that's close to your heart, that's going to make you a more effective and impactful speaker, and it's going to make the proposal process a lot easier. Some of the speaking proposals, depending on the organization that you're submitting for, they require a one-page paper or 3 bullet points or a summary that can be used in a brochure for marketing. So you have to be able to speak succinctly about the topic. And I think it's Einstein that said something about if you can't explain something simply, you simply don't understand it. So take that same mindset and approach to your speaking proposal. If you can't make it into some easily digestible bullet points or a brochure description, you're probably trying to take on too much, or it's not in your wheelhouse, or it's not interesting. That happens too. So just those real quick tips: get a duo, get a panel, speak from experience, from the heart, and a success story. So also, if you're looking for sponsorship for ASSE speaking proposals for Safety 2018, make sure you go to the different practice specialty websites and email the correct person. That information is also on the landing page for the ASSE speaking proposals. There's a Word document that you can download at the bottom of the speaking proposal page that tells you exactly who are the appropriate contacts for each practice specialty and common interest group to submit your speaking proposal to them for potential sponsorship. So you've got to get that in right away. We're already at July 6th. The proposals, I think they're due July 18th. So make sure especially for Safety 2018, be respectful of everyone's time and get the sponsorship requests into those common interest groups and practice specialties so that they have time to evaluate your sessions. If you're looking for the consultant's practice specialty to sponsor your session, email me. I'm the go-to for that. So again, speaking proposals, get them in, do it. You just have to do it. If it's something that you've always wanted to do, why not this year? Especially for Safety 2018, you've got almost a year to prepare. So why not? Go for it. put out the proposal and get yourself out there. So if you have any comments or if you have specific questions, I'd like to do some more videos on preparing for speaking, and whether it's at a chapter meeting, a regional meeting, or Safety 2018 or something on that scale. I want to provide some more specific information to people based on your comments and questions. So please feel free to leave a comment or question in the YouTube comments down below. Email me or go to my blog and post a message there, or find me on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook. I'm in the WISE safety group, or yeah, that's pretty much the ways to get a hold of me. So I look forward to some more questions and providing some more answers and some discussion and talking points.